We got that rolling. Got my audio rolling. Okay. I think we're good. We're good right now. All right. Hello. Welcome to this extremely low budget episode of Catch Up. Remember Catch Up? Yeah. This is it again. And it's not, I mean, Catch Up wasn't high budget anyways, but this is like a new low, you know? And I did this kind of on purpose a little bit because if I want to do this, I want it to be easy. I don't want it to be like I gotta set up light. This is just a lamp that I have in my room. I don't gotta set up light, tripod. I used to have like this big monitor. Look at my guitar. I used to have like this big TV screen that I used to use as a monitor. It was fun while it lasted, and that's about it. I want this to be easy, super simple, something I could, chop up in about 20, 30 minutes and probably even just a tad bit quicker. So max, you guys are gonna see me here is 20, 30 minutes. That's the max, absolutely max. One, because I'm doing this so late at night and I gotta go to bed early nowadays. You can see my eyes. I look beat, and I promise you, I got 8 hours of sleep last night, and I am beat. So yeah, it's life has been kicking my behind for sure. Um, but I just wanted to get in front of the camera and grab a microphone. One, it gives me something to do later at night. It kind of sets the vibe for like decompressing and getting ready for bed, etc. Two, I also want to just challenge myself with like working with like recording vocals and such. Um, Let me change something real quick here. Okay, we're 2 minutes in. Damn, we're only 2 minutes in. All right, so I want to challenge myself with recording vocals, specifically like podcast vocals, just because I was listening to actually a couple old episodes of Catch Up. Cringe, cringe, cringe. And the quality, like, I guess, like for the time being, like I was learning, and there was a lot going on during that time. So I guess it was okay, but not like nothing nothing compared to the standards that I hold myself to right now. So if you're listening to this, most likely is because I really thought it sounds very, very good. And that's not to be like cocky or anything or orgulloso. Um but I definitely don't want to put something out that doesn't sound good, right? Because it's tricky when like I don't have a whole video production, because if it looks good, if it looks good, there's more of a chance that you'll watch it, right? But if it doesn't sound good, there's no chance that you don't that you watch it. So right now I'm kind of prioritizing audio over video. I'm literally putting my phone on like my laptop is like open screen out. That's why I'm watching my voice recording as well. And my phone is literally leaning back on between the screen and the keyboard. So like this is why I call it low budget. And like I said, low budget because you can hear this fan. Like that's crazy, bro. Um so yeah, I definitely want to challenge myself to make it sound, and this is honestly, this mic was free. So um there's a nice little story here too. Um I did get a new interface, but the interface doesn't really do much, like much. Honestly, it really doesn't. It just helps me get the audio from this microphone into the computer, and that's about it. Um so a lot of this work is going to be like post production, um and making it sound just like big and full, whatever that means, honestly. let's stop talking about microphones because I feel like you guys are probably ready getting ready to scroll. Honestly, I even think 15, 20, 30 minutes is a lot. I might do 10 minutes max, honestly. Um, so yeah, right now I was mentioning my eyes that they look beat. They actually look swollen. What the heck? But I don't know. I don't know why. At work, I do work Monday through Friday, usually like 10. My schedule is like 10 to 6:45, 10 to 7 or whatever. Sometimes I do 8 to 8, so 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then I commute to work 40 minutes, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. Shout out to Dylan. Dylan, you know who you are. Um, he, no, not shout out to Dylan. No, wrong. I take my shout out back, Dylan. Shout out to, I mean, he's never gonna watch this, but all right. There's this guy at the deli, um, and for whatever reason, we just started talking, as you do when you walk into a deli here in New York. And I was telling him that I do work, pretty far or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, so you take this bus?" And I was like, no, actually, I take like three trains." And he said, "Why are you taking three trains, bro?" Like, well, I'm kind of summarizing, right? Or paraphrasing. He was like, "Why are you taking three trains? You could just take one bus and it'll leave you like right there, right near that train stop." And I was like, "Really?" And I said shout out to Dylan because I told Dylan this, and he was like, "Yeah, bro. Like I didn't. How come you didn't know that?" Honestly, I'd never been like a bus guy. Like I've always taken the train, so I've only taken the bus a few instances, like when I would go to Queen's Church. Um, but that's about it. Never really took the bus like that, so I don't know the bus routes. Excuse me for that. And so yeah, so I take the bus now, and it's the best like public transportation situation ever because uh, I get on the first stop and I get off on the last stop. So on my way to work, I have a guaranteed seat, and on my way back from work, I have a guaranteed seat. In the train, you're kind of like lucky, honestly, if you have a seat. So that's good. That's good for me at least. Um, so yeah, and my job isn't so much like it's not tasking. Like I'm not doing physical labor. Most of the time, I'm just sitting down. Not most of the time, but pretty much all the time, I'm sitting down in the cubicle and taking phone calls. And uh, I'm not gonna lie, in these first couple months of this job, it's been a little hard on me, like to try to stay awake. Uh, try to stay awake at work because like I'm just sitting still, looking straight into like a computer screen because I have a computer screen as well, and like I'm just staring straight into it. Every once in a while, I'll start like typing up some notes or whatever, like during the phone call, but it's not. There's no movement. There's no constant movement. And I come from a retail background, so all my like ever since I started working on the books, of course, um, I worked retail, like almost most of my jobs were retail. So going from like a fast pace, moving back and forth to just sitting down all day, it's it's a little hard of a transition there, and I'm sorry if like, do you mind? It's my cat. Anyways, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm complaining, and I know there's a lot of hard working like uh people out there, but that's my story, bro. Like, there's nothing I could do about that. What you want me to do? So, so I think that's why like my eyes look like the way they are, and yeah. So Talked about work. Um, I don't want to make this too long. I'm already 10 minutes in, so I think I'm gonna cut it like this. The other day, and the other day I mean yesterday, I was walking to the bank, and on my way back from the bank, I saw some grapes, and I was like, I want some grapes, and I bought some grapes, and it was probably the best thing I ever done because uh, I have not. I don't think I've ate grapes in such a long time. Like it's been a minute since I've eaten, ate, since I've eaten grapes. I don't even know the correct word for that. That's bad. Um, and they were really, really good. They're called cotton candy grapes, but they're not like actual candy grapes. They're just called that for whatever reason. I don't know. Um, they were really good, really good. And I'm almost done with them. And I'm sad because I gotta, you know, eventually gotta buy more. But yeah, I think, yeah, that's the highlight of this episode. Cotton candy grapes are bomb. So I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm already 11 minutes in. I'm getting tired. I'm getting ready to knock out. So this was Monday. I don't wanna. I don't wanna promise a daily episode because I don't know. Pero I hope you guys had a great start to your week, and if not, then make it better, bro or sis. Yo, okay, I'm gonna take care of that. So yeah, see you guys whenever, I guess. Bye.